So you realize that your citizens are always getting sick when it comes to the city skyline. You simply don't know how to go about things. And this is why I'm making this video to share with you. So those of you who love city skyline or famous, please make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and enjoy our trail as we continue to share with you amazing ways to build a city, some tips and tricks here and there. Right. So I built my city and it was 1 million, 1.5 million Ghana cities, population of about 17,400. Counting, still building the city. It's a pretty simple city. I'm not looking to do anything extravagant and all that. So you can see I've got a lot of factories, I've got a lot of residents here and there, and yeah, so you always see fire burning, and that was a mistake that I did, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. So I'll make it very simple, and I'm going to share with you how I make sure that my citizens that are sick get the best health care and also reduces sick citizens. And there are lots of factors that come to place in terms of the demarcation, fill, waste, recycling, all those stuff contribute to your citizens being sick. So if you're a fan of City Skyline, I guess it is a time and moment for you to learn something amazing, something new, so that you can build your city to the maximum best. So let me just walk you through my city, and as you can see, there are lots of activities going on, trying to reshape everything to make it better. Yeah. So been trying to assess where I'm making money from, like the toll booth, school, taxi. I'm still working on my bus. I'm not done yet. So with time, I'm going to build a bus station, a bus depot, so that everybody can join me. Okay. So just looking at what I'm trying to highlight, it has to do with some of the cities that I missed out, or the zones that I missed out. The focus is about citizens that are getting sick. You realize that you may have a population of 1,000 and then about 800 of them are sick. When it happens like that, you lose revenue, they leave the city, your city is also no good. It's spending so much facilities and healthcare. I just want to share this with you in this video. So join me and let's do it. So when you look at the layout of my city, you realize that I've separated my wastewater from that of my main taps, and as the water flows, you get to see that the water is not so clean. It's because of this water. But you see, I decided to build treatment plants along the line to clean up my water. In order for, let's say, I'm building other cities far away, then to have a good drinking water or safe drinking water. And when you look at the region that has been highlighted, it's very important that you know that putting up a drain there costs a lot of citizens. So I always try to look at where I put my drains, where I put the inlets, where the water is. So the water inlet and the water outlet. It's very, very important. Now I also make sure that I don't build around oil areas. So as you see on the screen, where I'm looking at is all the oil factories that are zoned. Make sure that not to put any water or a tank there, or any water. It's just to make sure that the water that the citizens are getting is always clean, better. So when you look at all those mud areas, you realize that it's a bit colored, and that's because the land is being polluted. There's a lot of drilling happening, and that somehow causes pollution, especially water pollution for the citizens. So if you put a water inlet there, a tap in, you realize that the number of citizens that are sick becomes more, and that becomes a problem for you because most of them will start leaving. They feel like your land is not polluted, and that's the drain over there. And that is how I've decided to design the city and make it better. So my drain is far away from my inlet. So the city is quite new. So the number three tips I'll say is don't build inlet and outlet close to each other. They should be far apart. And wherever you are doing the inlet, don't put the outlet there because the inlet may glitter. So make sure that your water outlet, the wastewater, goes. And if you get the money or you make enough money, make sure to build a water treatment, inland water treatment. So these are the few tips that I'll give you. I'll also let you know that as time goes on, your sick citizen will reduce if you do it right, and also build facilities that contain them. So if you look at it very well, you can see this is a medical facility that I've highlighted. You can look at the number of sick citizens against the health people. As you can see, the 43, and that looks very good in terms of the health capacity. So if you do this right, you're not going to have any problem. Your revenue is going to increase because you won't have citizens leaving, citizens getting sick and not being able to work. So this is a tip that I want to share with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So just enjoy the rest of the video, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to help us